When is a good time to bring back supplements to your diet? Or is there a good time at all? We'll find out in today's video. Welcome back to my channel. I am Sylvia and I'm a carnivore diet coach. If you follow me for a while, you know that carnivore diet and supplementing and reversing of chronic diseases don't always go together. And I know it sparks a lot of controversy each time I talk about not supplementing on the carnivore diet, but let me repeat it again. If you're on the carnivore diet due to chronic disease caused by increased gut permeability, in other words, leaky gut, stay away from supplements, at least for the duration of the dietary intervention into your health. And I made quite a few videos about supplementing in carnivore diet and that it doesn't always go together when we are talking about gut permeability. Check them out. But you probably want to know is if there is a time that you can take some supplements after you are healed. Now the next question gets to be, what does it mean to be healed? And you will actually know, because all the nasty symptoms that you were dealing with for many years, if you had things like allergies, asthma, autoimmunity, you'll know. Like in my case, I had rheumatoid arthritis. The joint pain just starts going away until you are completely swelling free and pain free. And I had major results within the first 2 weeks, but I stayed on the strict carnivore diet for 6 months, and then I started experimenting with different things. So now that may vary from person to person, but you will experience and you should know when you are symptoms free, and then give yourself some extra time to make sure that your results are permanent. So let's consider a following scenario. In recent months, I decided to supplement with DHEA, which is a precursor to both female and male hormones, because I started experiencing fairly nasty symptoms of perimenopause that were really impairing my ability to perform well at work and at home, and it was just a really hot mess. And I've been on different types of carnivore diet for the last 5 years, and that didn't prevent me from experiencing perimenopausal symptoms. So I gave in to the DHEA supplementation, which helped within just 5 days. I took 50 milligrams and I did it for like 2 months, and I felt amazing. Now, if I were confronted with a situation that I am in perimenopause plus I have rheumatoid arthritis, what I would do is prioritize the thing that is more painful. And in my case, definitely rheumatoid arthritis was the more painful thing. So I would quit the supplementing and deal with the symptoms of the perimenopause, but make sure I normalize my gut permeability as soon as possible and get rid of the rheumatoid arthritis symptoms. And then once I'm healed, according to my understanding, then I would consider supplementing. Unfortunately, when it comes to the normalizing of gut permeability and supplementing, those things just don't go together, and that is the sad reality. And if you have more than one condition that you are contending with, you might have to make some trade-offs. On the other hand, if you are on the carnivore diet due to metabolic syndrome, so things like high blood pressure, insulin resistance, you are overweight, or you have diabetes type 2, you have a lot more flexibility when it comes to supplementing, because you are not addressing the gut permeability issues with carnivore diet, but rather the metabolic aspects of your health. And if you like to supplement, or you are in the situation that, let's say, you are overweight and you have perimenopausal symptoms, then probably doing both won't hurt you and may be actually helpful. In fact, you can probably get away with a very low carbohydrates diet. If being overweight is an issue for you, then probably you can do a very low carbohydrate diet without dairy, and the weight will shed. If you want to add some supplements to help the cause, even things like caffeine pills, or a lot of people take Garcinia Cambogia and they say that they have great results with it. I mean, you can accelerate weight loss and your gut probably can tolerate it, because you really are focusing on normalizing of your metabolism and not reversing of gut permeability. That is the major difference here. You can do even some fermented apple cider vinegar to help shed fat. People report that they have good results with that as well. And a lot of people will ask me, well, what about vitamin D3? We are in the northern hemisphere, or 80% of the population is deficient in magnesium. It can improve my sleep and my hormonal situation. And I think these are all valid points. It is just the situation we are in. If this is an issue of gut permeability, supplements is a no-go. And like I mentioned many times, I'm not opposed to supplements. I use them myself, but it has to be done in the proper context. So heal your gut first, and then if you want to bring back supplements, not too many of them at one time, but here and there just for a specific goal, then I think you will be fine. Just combining it all together and taking tons of supplements and doing carnivore diet to reverse leaky gut, it just doesn't work. So the interesting fact I will share with you is that about 99% of the clients I work with take at least 1 or 2 types of supplements. A lot of them take 5 or 6, and some extreme cases over 10, a couple times a day. And as soon as we remove them all from their diets, results are getting so much better. But don't get discouraged if you believe that supplements are good for you and sometimes necessary. And I agree with that too. Is that once your gut permeability normalizes, you are able to bring back some supplements. I would never recommend that you do like 10 at the time. Probably 1 or 2 for a limited period of time, like 2 months tops, and then take a break, and then think of something else or do something as needed, not because you have to supplement all the time. That's probably the most important thing that you should take away from this video. If you are going to supplement for a specific issue you want to address for a limited period of time, not because you have to be hooked on supplements for the rest of your life. And because the carnivore diet works so well at reversing on chronic diseases without supplementing, then very same clients and my viewers reach out to me asking, well, what can I take now because I'm disease free and I would like to supplement either with vitamin D3, or maybe I'm going on vacation and I will do A, B, and C, or I have perimenopausal symptoms, I work out, how can I enhance my performance? So because of this, I started a store with Fullscript, and you can check it out. The link is on my website, which I link to in my description box, and you can pick what I choose. And so far I've ordered for me and for my friends and family, and it is significantly cheaper than the most popular supplement site that most people buy from. So I enjoy it a lot. There are different protocols that I can actually write, and I think if you order over $50, then it's free to 2-day shipping, and there are different programs you can choose from. So if you are going to do some supplements, just be careful, not too many, not all year round. Definitely don't do like 10 different supplements. Be mindful about it with a specific goal in mind that you want to achieve for the limited period of time. That is the best and the most appropriate use of supplementation. And if you want to know what I supplement or what I would recommend, then check out my account with Fullscript. And for those that want to know what I'm currently supplementing with, is first and foremost DHEA, because of the perimenopause. This little humble supplement, DHEA, just did miracles to my mood and hormones. And for years I've been using collagen and colostrum. I've tried tons of different brands. For the most part, they're all very good quality, those that I come across. I'm trying these 2 new ones. I'll report back how they make me feel. Alright, I hope this has been helpful. For those of you that are currently on the carnivore diet, and don't use any supplements and hope to. There is a hope for you, just give it a little bit more time. For everyone else, just remember, supplements have their place in a healthy diet, provided you have that healthy diet. Just use them for a specific purpose, in the right context, for the specific time. Don't do these things like all year round, hooked to supplements forever, or take 10, 15 supplements 3 times a day. That is not a good use of this modality. All right, if you haven't yet, subscribe, join my mailing list, hit that notification bell, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.